Beep! Beep, beep.
Alright, here's the support I was telling you about earlier. This is a floor support, which helps to support the floor, and also extends to what they call the body bolt. The original piece is thoroughly rotted out, and what the previous customer had done is he put some sheet metal in there before, which is with the white, and you can see what happens in here. It's all rust accumulating there, and it just builds up, and it's like a sponge, and it's actually wet and damp, and just holds the moisture. And when moisture and metal meet, it's not a good thing. Okay, we have rot there. So the other thing, you can see how wet it is. There's water in there. Damn. Now the other thing also is what you can do with this here after is put drain holes in there, which if the factory had done that, there wouldn't be such an issue as there is now. There's actually water. There is dripping water coming out of it. Like that. Now at this stage, most of the rod's cut off, so time for a little break. Alright, so our next step now is to cut the rocker off. Now again, what the previous customer did to repair this was actually put an overlay over this. The overlay is a larger piece than the original rocker panel. The customer went out and actually bought the original replacement piece here, so we need to cut this one off. Now the key to cutting off the metal is not to go beyond the length of your replacement part. If it's good metal, which this is, we're fine. You know, if it's rotted out all up in here, then you actually need to cut that out. But here is where the customer previously had it repaired. Okay, in the factory one, you see, tell by this here, how this.
Let me zoom in on that.
You can tell this tab here comes up, matches the inside pieces. So this is the original piece in here. So we can basically go when we cut this. I'm gonna stay down about an inch or so when I cut this off. Okay. You always want to kind of leave some metal when you cut it off originally. This way you could always cut some after. So you're better off leaving more than you have to. Now I already know from doing the other side that I can leave about an inch or so, cut it up about an inch, and that should be fine. When I originally did the passenger side, I cut a lot more than that. I'm going to cut off that. So you cut more and leave some on there, so when the birds fly over, they don't fall into the hole.
Is that gonna come off of there today?
Find out. Now we just go to the small parts, which actually are quite tedious, because what you're trying to do now, instead of going at it like a madman and just slicing all this on, you got to look at how this was put on by the factory. Alright, so we have this whole piece here is one piece, let's say. Okay, it goes all the way up. Alright. And what you have here now is this outer skin here, which overlaps onto this. So one piece, two piece. Now these indentations that you see here, all the way up here, those little indentations, those are, you guessed it, spot wells. Okay, again, that was put on by the factory. That's how this is attached to this here. Okay. Now what I want to try to save now is, again, this one piece. Comes here, goes in, comes out again, then goes in again. Okay. So I use the large grinder to kind of grind this lip down so I can kind of peel this back.
Explain to the camera what you're doing. I guess not. I guess he's not going to explain it.
Alright, what happened here now is they previously repaired this area here, put a patch in, and they put body filler, which is all this white stuff here, white tan material that I'm grinding off. As you grind it, it's very dusty. And that's what they put over the patch, and they use quite a bit of it also. Body filler is highly abused today. Body filler is only designed to fill a dent that's 1/4 of an inch deep, and you shouldn't be used no thicker than that because it can crack. Want you to swim fast? Nice wind blowing, that's perfect. Blow, baby, blow! Beautiful. Isn't that nice?
Very nice. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so we cut most of the rusted metal out, or the cancer, as you may say. So next step now will be start to fit the original parts, or obviously the replacement parts. Here's the piece, here's the replacement piece here. As you can see, they give you a lot more than what you need, which is a good thing. Because what you can do after is just trim this piece to fit. Obviously, we don't need the piece to go way up here because this is all good metal. The only rust is about down here. Okay, so the rust is down here. Remember what I said earlier? What you see on the outside is larger when it's behind there, on the inside. Okay, outside smaller, inside larger. So the rust actually goes about this high. Here's the patch, previous patch I've put on before, so I'm going to be cutting just above that. Be cutting that. Alright, so marked off this replacement piece. This is the measurements. Just going to make a relief cut here. I'm going to use a tool, a pneumatic. Most of the tools I've been using are pneumatic. I'm going to use actually electric shears to cut this. I need to straighten this out first to cut it.
Picture that.
Okay, that's a mess. These are electric shears. Oh, if you have the opportunity to buy a set, I advise it. They're a little pricey. The way these work is you have a cutting tongue that oscillates up and down. See that there? Okay. The way these work, this tongue here oscillates.
Explain that again. How's that work?
Let me show you how these work. Let's keep it straight. Again. Can you follow me, camera guy?
I got it.
Cameraman, where? What
are you, astronaut? What are you,
catch?
What are you, astronaut or a freaking body man? What are you?